Greetings, loyal subscribers, and a special brohoof to all my fellow bronies out there. Well, it's been almost a whole year, but I'm finally back with a new video. And, for the first time ever, it's actually going to be a reaction video. That's right, I am finally starting my own reaction series. And to start off, I'm going to be reacting to the television premiere of My Little Pony Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. Now, a lot of you will know that I am a huge brony, and funny thing is, at first I didn't know that this was an actual movie. Like, I saw the videos, like all these little clips and everything listed on YouTube, but I never actually watched any of them. I assumed they were fan videos, like, you know, based on the whole Equestria Girls thing. But no, I find out that this is an actual movie. Well, drawing a blank here. Well, yeah, well, like I was saying, I'm a brony, obviously, and I was also a little hesitant, I guess, when I heard this was an actual film, because, you know, well, I loved Equestria Girls myself. You know, I know the reaction from fans was kind of even, I guess you could say. I was one of those people who loved Equestria Girls. When I heard that that Rainbow Rocks was an actual thing, I was kind of hesitant. Just because, you know, how are they going to stretch this thing into a second movie and actually make it work? You know, I was worried that it was going to, you know, kind of plummet, I guess, in quality like sequels often do. But from what I hear, this one's actually supposed to be even better than Equestria Girls. So for someone like me who loved the first movie, that actually, I guess, makes me optimistic. Well, anyway, I've been rambling for long enough now, so without further ado, let's get to my reaction debut of Equestria Girls Rainbow Rocks. Alright, so we're back in human world. Okay.
That was barely worth the effort, Adagio. I'm tired of fast food. I need a meal. The energy in this world isn't the same as in Equestria. We can only gain so much power here. Oh, I wish we'd never been banished to this awful place. Really? I love it here. For realsies? Because I
For
think
realsies?
the worst. I think you're the worst, Sonata. Oh yeah? Well, I think you're... I'll tell you one thing. Being stuck here with you two isn't making this world any more bearable.
Ah, so we're starting off where the first movie ended. Friendship beam!
Did you feel that? Do you know what that is?
Magic? Friendship?
It's equestrian magic.
Yeah, it was right the first time.
This world doesn't have equestrian magic. It does now, and we're going to use it to make everyone in this pathetic little world adore us.
Please love us! We're so lonely! Oop, intro theme.
We used to fight with each other. That was before we discovered that when your friendship is real, yeah, you just say what you feel. And the music
Megan McCarthy. Alright.
gets us to the top.
Sir Omega McCarthy usually turns out pretty well. Woo! Starring Tara Strong as Twilight Sparkle, Ashley Ball as Rainbow Dash and Applejack, Pinkie Pie Fluttershy, Rarity, good old Spike, and Rebecca Shorshit, Sunset Shimmer, Sonata Dusk, Dazzle Dazzle, Orgy Blaze, My Little Pony Equestria Girls, Rainbow Rocks. So, I'm wondering, is the whole thing going to be set at Canterlot High, or are we going to have Twilight coming back? I guess we'll find out. Okay, who we got? Trixie! Everyone's getting along. Apple Bloom! CMCs!
Want some help? No thanks. We're good. Oh, okay.
Yay, there's everybody! Oh, pfft. They're friends with the girl who went all crazy and tried to murder us. Pfft, what a jerk.
I had no idea the whole school would be here. What's the eye-catching advertisement, if I do say so myself? And it smells like tea. It does? Rocky instead of paste. Fluttershy.
Wow.
Got a little something, Did I get it? Not exactly. Good afternoon, students. I just wanted to tell you all how
Celestia and
pleased
Luna.
I am that so many of you are going to participate in the first ever Canterlot High School Musical Showcase. This is a wonderful opportunity to raise money for all our after-school programs here at CHS. So keep working on those signs and posters.
Or
I think
else.
It's going to be one of the most exciting events we've had at CHS since the fall formal.
Yeah. Yeah, bring that up.
I am never gonna live that down. You were pretty bad at the fall formal. A demon. I turned into a raging she-demon.
I love how she just blatantly just says it. Yeah, I turned into a demon.
Oh, darling.
That was hilarious.
Forgiving me for your past boo-boos. To be honest,
Boo-boos.
I'd say the whole experience brought everyone at Canterlot High closer than ever before. 1, 2, 3. There was a time
Oh.
we were apart, but that's behind us now. See how we've made a brand new start, and the future's looking up. And when you walk these halls, you feel it everywhere.
Featherweight.
We're the Wonder Colts forever. Oh yeah, we are all together. Now it's better than ever.
Huh. Is this just for the song, or do they have the ability to sprout wings now? Either way, I'm totally down with that. Big Mac.
Time we couldn't see past the differences that separated you and me, and it left us on our own. But now you walk these halls and friends are everywhere. Yeah, we're the Wonder Colts forever. Oh yeah, we are all together. Now it's better than ever. Now that we are
So, do they actually have the wings sprouted? I'm thinking they're actually doing that. I'm not complaining if they are, because that's freaking awesome. Okay, so they did sprout him.
I still can't believe that happens when we play. I've got to look into some new accessories.
The power of music?
Good in a longer ponytail. Whoa, maybe some clip-on earrings for when I get those adorable pony ears. I just wonder why it happens. Princess Twilight took her crown back to Equestria. Shouldn't that mean she took all the magic back with her?
You've been infected.
Here's why it happens.
You're diseased.
My band, totally awesome. Oh, your band?
Uh-oh.
Duh. It was my idea to start the rainbow so we could be in the showcase.
The rainbow.
Singer and guitarist.
Heard you outside. You guys are sounding really tight.
Hello, Flash Sentry.
Rarity's still coming in a little late on the second verse, and Applejack's bass solo could use
Rainbow Dash, please.
They'll get it together in time for the showcase.
Your best pony and best human, please don't
Friends from,
screw it up.
out of town might come. It being a special charity event and all.
Sorry, Flash. I don't think Twilight's gonna be back at Camelot High anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I just, thought I'd ask. Keep on rocking.
I'm wondering if Flash Sentry's gonna have like a bigger role in this.
What?
Because I honestly had no problem with him in the first movie, but he definitely could have been given more character.
I always forget you and Flash used to be an item. It's okay. Flash is a great guy and all, but I never really liked him. I was just using him to become more popular. The old me really was just awful, wasn't she?
Yeah, you...
But the
Yeah.
important thing is that you've turned yourself around. Thanks, Applejack. But I'm not sure everyone else at CHS feels the same way. Sunset Shimmer, please report to the main foyer. Gotta run. I volunteered to show some new students around the school. Thought it'd be good for them to get to know the new me before they heard all the stuff about me.
I wonder who these new students are.
We've still got a few minutes before lunch starts. What do you say we do awesome as I wanted? Rainbow Dash? I was wondering if we could maybe play the song I wrote. We'll get to it.
We have no time for other people in the band.
Hi,
It's all about
are you
me.
I'm supposed to show around?
Yep, called it.
We are. Camelot High is a great school. You're really gonna love it. Oh yes, we really sense there's something magical about this place.
So these guys are clearly from Equestria, so I'm wondering what they originally looked like.
Oh, we're having a big musical showcase this weekend. The whole school is pretty much rallying around it. Musical showcase?
The power of music.
Let you sign up if you're interested. We have been known to sing from time to time. Hello! We sing like all the time. It's how we get people to do what we want.
Shut up!
What you meant to say was that being in a musical showcase sounds like a great way to meet other students. Oh, yeah. What you said I meant to say. That's what I meant.
Totally.
And what you would have said if you weren't the worst. You are! You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Oh, that was funny.
Those are pretty. Where did you...
No touching.
Sorry. These pendants mean an awful lot to us. We just hate for anything to happen to them.
Plot point.
The Discovery Family movie. We'll be right back. So, how was the tour? I don't know. I mean, these girls, there was something off about them. Like opposite? Or opposite? Or like maybe we should just let her tell us?
Oh, come on.
That's just
Don't
it.
let her
I can't
do
put
it.
my finger on it. They just acted sort of strange around me. Maybe someone already talked to them, told them about what I did. Oh, so much for making a good first impression. Uh-huh. Oh, that's probably not it. This is it, girls. The moment we've been waiting for. Lunch? Oh, the chance to get our true equestrian magic back. Oh, right. Our voices are just strong enough to make them want something so badly, they'll fight to get it. So we're just gonna do what we always do? Stir up some trouble and then feed off the negative energy? Some plan, Adagio. It won't be the same as the times before. There is equestrian magic here. Their negative energy will give us the power we need to get this entire world to do our bidding. But we can get lunch after though, right? It's Taco Tuesday! Just follow my lead. Or my lead. My lead.
Do not question me. Ah! Finals. Octavia, that was her name. Just going around touching all the students on the head. I think I'm a loser. I'm definitely a loser. No, you leave Trixie alone. Ah, final scratch. Canterlot High, the place where an entire school can be basically converted with a single song. Snips and snails. No, not Flash Sentry. Then, of course, they're all unaffected.
Those three are definitely.
Because we all know competition is only bad.
Can you explain what happened back there? Don't worry, y'all. We let Principal Celestia know all about this, and those girls will be kicked to the curb in no time. Last thing she needs is another CHS event almost ruined by some power-crazed lunatic.
You're talking to that power-crazed lunatic. Oh, that was awkward.
Dark magic? I find that very hard to believe. Those girls came into my office earlier and were absolutely delightful.
Perhaps Sunset Shimmer is just eager to make someone else out to be a bad element, so that her actions at the fall formal will become old news. I could see why you might think that, but that's not what's happened. We saw all of this go down in the cafeteria, too.
Yes, but isn't your band supposed to be part of the musical showcase?
Yes. Perhaps you're all just worried that the Dazzlings will steal your spotlight.
The Dazzlings? It's the name of their musical group. That's why they came by my office earlier to sign up for the showcase. Even sang a little song to Vice Principal Luna and I.
They did?
Well, that explains why they're
And
being
we think
so...
having a battle of the bands instead is a marvelous idea.
Yep. They've been, bewitched or whatever.
I can't believe they got to Principal Celestia and Vice Principal Luna, too. They've gotten to everybody. Not everybody!
Pinkie Pie's right. We were there when the Dazzlings were singing, and we weren't affected. It was like we were protected somehow.
So let's take them down. It's not like we
They're
haven't
equestrian
taken
magic.
it before and totally whooped its sorry butt. No offense. None taken. Again.
But that was when Twilight was here. There may be some kind of magic inside us, but it only comes out when we play music. I sure don't know how to use it to whoop anybody's butt.
Oh, if only we could get a message to Twilight. Maybe she could tell us how to break the spell the Dazzlings have cast on our friends.
Well, that's not gonna happen. The portal's closed.
It's the feeling they
You got makeup on her arm.
have cell phones where she's from.
I may have an idea how we can get in touch with Princess Twilight. When I was Princess Celestia's student back in Equestria, she gave me this.
Another book.
Even after I abandoned my studies, I held on to it. Deep down, I guess I knew I was making a big mistake, and I wanted to still have a way to reach out to her.
Okay.
Maybe it still works.
That's a book, darling. What do you mean maybe still works?
It used to be that if I wrote something here, it would appear in the
Okay, really?
book
After everything you saw in the
Princess
first movie,
Library.
you were questioning
I
that a
gave
book
message
can
to
be
her.
magical.
Then she can get a message to Princess Twilight.
So what are you waiting for? Get to writing.
Alright, so maybe Twilight is going to show up.
Been a long time since I've written these words.
Dear Princess Celestia. Rainbow Tunnel! Ah! Ponyville! Yay! Was that Derpy? Did Derpy just fly by? Please tell me that was Derpy. Oh, and there's her new castle, so obviously this takes place after Season 4. Well, of course it does, but... You know. Everybody chilling out on their thrones?
Excuse me, Princess. Where do you want all these books from Princess Celestia?
The library. Third door on the left.
Even this one that's glowing and vibrating?
Okay, I didn't realize she had her book set on vibrate.
What is it, Twilight?
It looks like a message to Princess Celestia from my friends at Canterlot High. How is that even possible? I have no idea, but it sounds like they need my help.
The Discovery Family Movie.
The way Sunset Shimmer described them, I think these new girls sound an awful lot like the Sirens.
Not the Sirens!
We know what that is! The Sirens were three beautiful but dangerous creatures who had the power to charm ponies with their music.
So we're going down this route.
To attain this power, they had to feed on the negativity and distrust of others. The more of this negative energy they consumed, the stronger their voices became, and the farther they could spread their dark magic.
I don't think I like this story very much.
If the Sirens had their way, they would have divided and conquered all of Equestria. But a certain star-swirled bearded wasn't
What?
having it.
Wow.
Rumor has it, he
He's
got
like
away
appearing at
from
all these
the
little
other worlds.
things here.
He believed
Like
that
little
magic power would be lost.
just sprinkled throughout the series and little references. Are they gonna bring? They need to bring him in more at some point.
High friends live.
But Star Swirl must have sent them there ages ago. How come they're just surfacing now?
I don't know, but if my hunch is right, and it is the Sirens who've come to Canterlot High, this spell they've cast is just the beginning. My friends need me. I have to get back to them.
I hate to burst your bubble, Twilight, but the connection between their world and Equestria will still be totally cut off for a super long time.
Okay,
good point.
Pinky, you're a genius.
No, she's not. She's a chicken.
No, not those bubbles.
Give me the bubbles. Okay, what you doing?
And the interval between the 2 points is defined as the square root of the sum of the squares of the separation between the points along 3 spatial dimensions.
What?
Say what now?
Duh! She's gonna take the magic in here and put it in there. That'll make the portal open up so that whenever she wants to, she can go from here to there. Here to here. Here to there. Here to there. Here to there. Here.
We get the idea.
Now to see if it actually works.
So basically, the whole thing with the you need to get it by a certain time, not really a problem anymore, at least from this end. I've done it! I've created magic!
Don't suppose we could join you this time around?
Better not. It could make things pretty confusing if Canterlot High all of a sudden had 2 of all of you.
But I still get to go, right? There isn't another one in need at Canterlot High, and you never know when you might need your trusty assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
We won't be gone long.
Oh,
Don't miss it,
And don't forget to dress.
Squeak.
Ready, Spike?
Ready!
3, 2, 1, go! Meanwhile, nail painting, card playing, sitting around.
I'm starting to think she's not coming. Twilight! Ooh, I'm back.
Thank you.
And I've got some bad news about those new girls.
You're expecting something else?
Oh, I do hate that you had to return in a time of crisis. We have so much catching up to do.
For starters, a certain blue-haired guitar player was just asking about you.
Flash Sentry was asking about me? Isn't that nice?
Perhaps you could give us just the slightest bit of gossip from your world?
She's got an official title now. Da-da-da-da! The Princess of Friendship!
Wow, that's really impressive. Guess you really were Princess Celestia's prized pupil.
What's new here? I mean, besides your school becoming the target of dangerous magical creatures from Equestria.
Yeah, so that isn't exactly the only strange thing that's happened since you left.
Pretty sweet, huh?
It happens to all of us when we play.
My crown was returned to Equestria, but some of its magic must have remained here at Canterlot High. Now that we're all back together, we can use that magic on the sirens, just like when we were able to use it on Sunset Shimmer when she turned into that horrifyingly awful-winged monster. No offense.
None taken.
None taken. I'm used to it.
They'll never even know what hit.
Did you just Hadouken?
Got nothing to worry about now that Twilight's back.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I could find something to worry about.
You always find something to
But it
worry
won't be
about.
Sirens.
The sooner we do this, the better. Any idea where the Dazzlings might be?
Of course, Pinky knows.
There's a big party tonight for all the bands who signed up to be in the showcase. That would include the Dazzlings.
Looks like we've got a party to crash.
Squee!
I'm gonna get more punch. Twilight?
Bumped into always doing
What are you doing here?
Let me try that
Back
again.
to the big competition, right?
something like that.
Huh. Not that there's gonna be any real competition. No one here wants us as bad as my band does.
Ah, great, he's a jerk now.
Can you excuse me for just a minute?
More cookies. She just hides them in her hair. Ah! Ah! Derpy! I just saw Derpy. Derpy was definitely there.
It's like there's some kind of
And they have the diamond dogs, but who cares? Derpy!
surface at any minute.
It's a fruit punch, isn't it? I know I used too much grape juice.
It's not the fruit punch. It's us.
But the punch is awful too. What do you know about good fruit punch?
More than you.
Do not. Do too.
Do not, do too.
This is just the kickoff party, girls. Imagine what a tizzy they'll be in by the time the battle of the bands starts.
There isn't going to be a battle of the bands. We're gonna make sure of that. All right, girls. Let's do this.
What, are they gonna friendship beam them already?
Friendship is magic!
Well, it is.
Weren't there rainbows and lasers and stuff last time? I don't understand. We're all together again. Why isn't this working?
The
Why
Discovery
indeed.
Family Movie. We'll be right back.
You, really need to go ahead and do that whole magic of friendship thing now.
I'm trying, Spike. I thought the 6 of us standing together against the sirens would bring out the magic we needed to defeat them. That's what happened before.
Talk about throwing down the gauntlet. This group is obviously serious about winning. A little cocky though, aren't they? Claiming there won't really be a battle. Seems they think they've already got this thing all locked up.
Not if the great and powerful
Trixie!
has anything to do with it.
Whatever, Trixie. We're the best band at CHS.
No, the Crusaders are gonna win.
Your anger feeds me.
I think we may have found what we're looking for. Or rather, it found us. Magic! Don't you see? Everyone else has fallen under our spell.
Derpy again.
But not these girls. These girls are special.
It doesn't make any sense. I should have been able to create the spark that would help us break their spell. That's how it worked before.
But to defeat me, you drew magic from the crown I was wearing. The siren.
Not to mention you were about to blow them up, so
So maybe
there's
we'll
that.
have to use the same kind of magic to defeat them. Or maybe not.
No, I think you're onto something.
Really?
It's when you play music that you transform now, right?
Yep. Ears, tails, the whole shebang.
So maybe the way to use that magic to defeat the sirens is by playing a musical counterspell.
You mean like a song?
Uh-huh. And in order to free everyone who's been
No.
exposed to the siren spell, we'll
Not
need
at all.
them all to hear it.
The band competition. That's the next time we can be certain everyone will be in the same place at the same time. Guess the Rainbooms are the band to beat.
And I believe
The Rain Booms, I love that.
just became the Rainbow's newest member.
Hey, Song the Shivers right there.
So, what do you want to play? Triangle? Sousaphone? Theremin? So magical. I might take a little too long to learn how to play something with these. I'll just sing. Like, as in lead singer? 'Cause usually my gig, this being my band and all.
It's our band. And of course, is lead singer. She's the one with the magical know-how to help us pull this thing off.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'll just use this as a chance to hone my already insanely good lead guitar skills. It's only temporary, and we don't have to win the battle of the bands. We just have to perform during the first round of the competition. So let's get to learning that musical.
But couldn't the sirens just sing later on and just make everyone crazy again?
But I'm sure I could figure out how to write one.
Totally. Twilight can write a spell like it's nobody's business. And that's pretty much how she got to become a princess in Equestria.
Technically, I helped finish a spell, and there was a little more to it than that, Spike.
Yeah, whatever.
I've got this. Come on.
Where are you going?
Well, last time we were here, Spike and I spent the night in the library. Are you crazy? We're besties now.
Besties! Slumber party. Oh, and Rainbow Dash is playing video games.
Update. Okie dokie, Lucky. So, Twilight, how did that counterspell come? Huh? Oh, good. Great. Thanks for letting me use your notebook, Fluttershy. I really like the song you wrote for the Rain Booms.
Thanks. Hopefully one day we'll get a chance to play it.
Gee, I wonder what song they're gonna play at the end.
Twilight, I think I speak for all of us when I say I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't come back to help us.
Pizza. This party just got 20% cooler. Wow, her handwriting is still terrible. What is on that pizza? Okay, and there's there's candy in the drawer, I guess. It's Pinkie Pie's house, that makes sense. Oh my gosh, she's writing with her mouth.
No, that's not gonna work.
Hey, Twilight. You're up late.
Just looking over the counterspell. We only get one shot at this. It has to be perfect.
We really are lucky you're here.
That's what everyone keeps telling me.
Who could possibly need this much whipped cream? Must be nice to have everyone always looking to you for answers to their problems, instead of waiting for you to cause a problem.
Just because everyone expects something from you doesn't mean it's guaranteed to happen.
And that doesn't stop them from expecting it.
Which only makes things harder because the last thing you want to do is let everybody down.
Aw, bonding moment. Ah!
Boulder was hungry.
Maud! Okay, this movie is amazing.
I still can't get over the fact that she's related to Pinkie Pie.
You and me both.
I better get some sleep. Good luck with the counterspell. Not that you'll need it.
No
This
pressure.
will be nothing compared to the stuff you're expected to deal with as a princess in Equestria.
Sunset Shiver? Never mind. It's not important. No. I have to be able to do this. I have to.
Only Rainbow actually gets the ears.
That sounded way better than the last 5 times you played it.
Nope.
I
Nope.
think it's pretty obvious what's going wrong with this counterspell.
You all suck but me.
Turning what should be the chorus into a 5-minute guitar solo? I have to pick up the slack somehow. Are you guys even trying?
I'm trying.
It's fine. It'll be fine. One more time from the top. we could take a short break and try on some of the wardrobe choices I put together? I'm particularly fond of this one. Of course, we could always go with something a bit more modern.
We're trying to save our school here. Enough with the costumes.
Oh, you can never have enough costumes. She just wants to make things fun.
Is that a...
You're not cut for any of this.
Oh my gosh, they did that thing with like the dubstep band. Wait, what?
But it's not ready. If we play a counterspell in the first round and it doesn't work, the sirens will know what we're up to and make sure we don't get a chance to play it again.
Then we'll have to buy ourselves some time so you can keep working on it.
And how do you propose we do that?
Sabotage the party!
Battle of the bands for real. I take over lead vocals again, and we stay alive until the finals. We unleash the counterspell then. You'll have figured it out by the finals, right?
Of course she will. Twilight Sparkles never met a problem she couldn't solve. Right, Twilight?
No pressure!
Great. Then let's go win us.
Yeah, that's actually a good point Rainbow Dash made. It's like, I mean, if they play their spell right away, why can't the sirens just sing again and just make everyone crazy?
The Discovery family
Instead of,
We'll be right back.
actually play last, and that way it'll be done.
Look who's here on Discovery.
Welcome to the first ever Canterlot High School Battle of the Bands. I believe I speak for everyone when I say it is by far the greatest thing we have ever done here at this school. We are so glad our three newest students encouraged us to turn this event into something exciting. But as this is now a competition, we can only choose one winner. Who is it going to be?
Ah! Derpy! Nice.
You feel that, girls? Our true power is being restored. And that's before we've tapped into the strongest magic here.
But the rain blossoms, or whatever they're called, aren't
Rain
under
blossoms.
our spell. How exactly are we supposed to get to their magic?
The rain booms are just as capable of falling apart as anyone else.
Oh boy.
Just need a little push in the wrong direction.
So they're gonna copy Sunset Shimmer and turn them against each other?
Be lining up to give them a shove.
Oh my gosh, Tips and Snails are beatboxing. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
They call me MC Snip, and it ain't no lie. My favorite food is like pumpkin pie. And to this that is now, I like well. When I go to the beach, I always bring my pail. Bam! That just happened. Oh yeah, we have
That did just happen. Drop the mic.
Please do not drop the microphones.
In your face, rain booms.
At least we know one group who won't stand in the way of us getting to the finals.
Let's get ready to rock! Wait, where's Rarity? I'm here!
Oh no, what's she wearing? So now Rarity's a hippie.
We will be performing in front of an audience. I'm not going to wear something fabulous.
Oh my gosh, the Cutie Mark Crusaders have that outfit on. Their outfits on again.
Remember, we have to be good enough to make it through, but not so good we let the sirens see the magic within us. They could realize we plan to use it against them. Got it. Be cool enough to win, but not so cool that we end up showing off the whole ears and tails and rainbows thing. So, about 20% less cool. We just got the day to get ready, and there's only so much time to lose. Because tonight, yeah, we're here to party. So let's think of something fun to do. We don't know what's gonna happen. We just know it's gonna feel right.
Okay, so Photo Finish is gonna try and sabotage him.
And it's time to ignite, shake your tail, 'cause we're here to have a party tonight. So shake your tail, shake your tail, 'cause we're here.
Those are some powerful magnets.
So what you did and did, but the first
there's the party cannon. Or party drum, I guess.
Your IDs are so funny that they're criminal. It's a day to get ready, and there's only so much time to lose.
Ooh, Flash Sentry.
Yeah, we're here to
Give another
party,
look.
so let's think of something fun to do. We don't know what's gonna happen. We just know it's gonna feel right. All our friends are here, and it's
You think that they would just, notice something's up and, disqualify these guys or something? The dress has been torn! And she's crying mascara. And Pinky's the only one who's still playing.
Ruin! Absolutely ruin! Rarity, were you trying to make us lose out there? This was not my fault. This was an act of sabotage. Yeah, well, whoever did this couldn't have done this if you didn't insist on dressing like this. We need to sound good. Is there some reason that concept seems to escape you? And what was with the confetti, Pinkie Pie? How am I supposed to shred if there's paper stuck in my frets?
It was pretty distracting.
With the girl who was running from a light the whole time? A light!
You still sounded much better than most of the other bands. I'm sure you'll make it to the next round, but it won't matter if you don't have that counter spell ready.
No pressure.
Find a place to practice where the sirens can't hear you. I'll keep an eye on things.
Derpy! Oh my. Okay, they need to win. Derpy wins.
You're never gonna get away with this.
Why? Because you didn't? Oh, we know all about you, Sunset Shimmer. You've got quite the reputation at Canterlot High.
I've changed. I'm in a much better place now.
Waiting in the wings while your friends have all the fun.
Oh, yes. You girls are so tight. And yet, they didn't ask you to be in the band.
Probably afraid no one would want to see them play.
Don't listen to them.
Too bad. So sad.
If it's any consolation, no one is going to remember you at all by the time we're done.
The Discovery Family Movie. We'll be right back.
Remember, girls, we want to save the good stuff for when our full power has been restored.
Oh, wow, oh, wow, you didn't know that you fell. Oh, wow, oh, wow, now that you're under a spell. Blindsided by the beat, clapping your hands, stomping your feet. You didn't know that you fell. Oh, now you're falling under a spell. Oh, we've got the music.
Luna looked a little had like some dreamy expression there, like bulk. Oh my gosh, I have bulk biceps. So rock stars beat hippies.
You don't have a choice. Captured in the web of my soul. Soon you'll know
Octavia. Rock beats classical.
the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say hi, hi. Put your hands up to the sky.
Trixie wins.
They got the song that makes you lose it. We say jump, you say hi, hi. Put your hands up to the sky.
Kingdom Crusaders.
You didn't know that you fell. Oh wow, oh wow. Now that you're under a spell. Oh wow, oh wow. You didn't know that you fell. Oh wow, oh wow.
Ah, angry Derpy. I gotta say, so far, I think I actually like the villains' songs in this movie. Shoot, I forgot what they were called. But yeah, so far I actually think their songs are the best in this movie. At least they're my favorite.
Unless you think the counterspell is ready to be played now.
Don't worry, Twilight. Finals aren't until tonight. We'll get in a little more practice before we're supposed to hit the stage. Won't let you down.
Oh, yeah.
And nothing will go wrong.
I was just wondering, we haven't played any of my songs yet.
It's the semifinals. We gotta do awesome as they want to be.
Don't know why I even asked.
Got tricks up my sleeve. See me dominate, 'cause I'm powerful and great.
Fantastic.
Well, of course, she's the great and powerful Trixie.
Rain goons. You shouldn't be allowed to when you have such a big advantage over the rest of us.
My superior guitar playing and off the charts awesome singing voice.
Don't be ridiculous. I mean her. If you were really all that, Rainbow Dash, you wouldn't have needed to bring in some magical ringer to have half a chance. Everyone's talking about it.
Ooh.
I could win this thing as a solo act, and everybody.
Oh no, Rainbow Dash, don't.
Sure you could.
Poof. And she's gone.
Oh wait, there she is.
Oh, just like in the show. Yeah, this is where everything's gonna go wrong, of course.
Just watching.
Awesome as I wanna be. Awesome
Uh-oh.
as I wanna be.
Fluttershy's giving that look.
Sonic boom, got my guitar shredding like the latest tune. There is nothing you can do to beat me. I'm so good that you can't defeat me. Yeah, I'm awesome. Take caution. Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be. I'm awesome.
Hair flip, nice.
Watch out for me. I'm awesome as I wanna be.
Uh-oh. The ears. Uh-oh.
Now that's the bad girl we love to hate.
She was still trouble.
Real sunset shimmer is back.
No, it isn't like that.
What was that?
You were showing them your magic. I didn't know what else to do.
Close the curtains, unplug her amp, give us a chance to deal with the situation?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
Yeah, well, you didn't. None of this would have happened if you weren't trying to show off, as usual.
Good show, Rain Bruise. I especially like the part where Sunset Shimmer, in a fit of jealous rage, knocked out Rainbow Dash mid-guitar solo. It wasn't a fit of jealous rage. If you say so. Ooh, looks like they've already decided who'll be moving on to the finals. I'm guessing it wasn't too difficult a decision.
What can we do? There isn't going to be another opportunity for us to play. And I have the most gorgeous outfit for the finals. Yep, because that's the real tragedy here, Rarity, that you won't get to play dress-up.
You know perfectly well that is not what I meant. You guys want to keep it down? They're about to announce who's moving on.
Who are you kidding? You know it isn't gonna be us.
The band that will be joining the Dazzlings in tonight's
Dazzlings, that
finals,
was it.
the Rainbows.
What? Huh? Did they just say the rainbows?
It isn't over.
Trixie will have her revenge.
Congratulations, girls. You deserve it.
Seriously? We didn't even finish our...
Yeah, the
Tonight's big show,
Dazzlings
Brooms.
made him do that.
We're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, not as much as we are.
This never should have been true, Rainbows.
This is a travesty. A travesty.
It really is. The Rainbooms don't deserve to be in the finals. Not when your band was so much better in the semis.
And wanted it so much more.
Alas, this is the way it's going to be. Dazzlings versus Rainbooms.
Unless, of course, the Rainbows don't manage to make it to their set, or have that for some reason.
Oh my gosh, Trixie's going to do something in this movie.
This doesn't make any sense. We were awful. Doesn't anybody else think it's strange that we're the ones that made it to the finals?
Very strange. What are you doing here, Trixie? Pretty sure the losers are supposed to be up there in the cheap seats. The great and powerful Trixie is the most talented girl at Kansas.
Trixie!
It is I who deserve to be in the finals, and I will not be denied.
Spike had a rope toy. Where was that anyway?
See you never.
So they're gonna starve him to death?
Someone would give them a show.
She didn't shove them. She pulled a lever.
Ugh, go back to sleep, Sonata.
Wait, she was sleeping?
Family movie. We'll be right back.
Okay.
I got tricks up my sleeve, and I can't wait, 'cause I'm powerful and great. Yeah, yeah, you better believe.
I like the outfits, Trixie.
See me dominate, 'cause I'm powerful and great.
Give it up, Rainbow Dash. You've been trying at this for hours. It's not gonna open.
Maybe it doesn't even matter that we're trapped down here. I don't think the counterspell would have worked anyway.
Of course it would have worked, Twilight. Assuming a certain.
Let me guess, the counterspell is going to be Fluttershy's song.
The whole time we were trying to play it.
I'm calling it right now.
Find out, Twilight. She's getting a little too caught up trying to be the new leader of this band. You don't have to be all cryptic about it.
She was talking about you, Rainbow Dash.
Oh my gosh, she made Twilight cry.
I'm trying to make sure my band rocks as hard as it needs to. Our band!
But why wasn't it working? I should know what to do. How can I not know what to do? How can I have failed like this?
It might have been your idea to start a band, but it's not just your band, Rainbow Dash.
I'm the one who writes all the songs.
I write songs. You just never let us play any of them.
I had the most perfect outfits for us to wear.
Again with the costumes. No one cares what we're wearing.
I care, Applejack. So sorry if I enjoy trying to make a creative contribution to the band. Hey, anybody here remember fun? I'll get you with it. It's the exact opposite of being you to be in my band. I wish I'd never agreed to be in it. Me neither.
Uh-oh. Green glow. Crap, crap, crap.
Better believe I got tricks up my sleeve. See me dominate, 'cause I'm powerful and great.
Stylish.
Try to top that.
Oh gosh, I don't know if we can.
Time for Sunset Shimmer to shine.
You have to stop! This is what they've been after all along. They're feeding off of the magic inside you.
How can they be using our magic? It's the magic of friendship.
Ever since you started this band, you've been letting little things get to you. I never said anything because I didn't feel like it was my place. Not when I was so new to this whole friendship thing. I still have a lot to learn, but I do know that if you don't work out even the smallest problems right at the start, the magic of friendship can be turned into something else.
I can't believe all this tension was happening right under my nose and I didn't realize it.
The magic of
I'm
douchebaggery.
with all the answers. And all I've done since I got here is let you down.
I don't think anyone is supposed to have all the answers, but you can count on your friends to help you find them.
I think you already have. Come on, we need to get out of here.
What? So he just pushed the door open like that?
Sorry I took so long. I had to find somebody who wasn't under the siren spell to help me get you out.
Why isn't she under
Vinyl Scratch?
Never takes off her headphones.
Okay. Kudos to you, writers. That was brilliant.
And there's only one way to do it. We're getting the band
That was brilliant.
getting our band back together.
Oh, which version of the counter spell are we going to play?
I don't think it matters what song we play, as long as we play it together, as friends. Fluttershy's written a really great one.
We're about to save the world here. Personally, I think we should do it in style. Rarity?
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh no.
Welcome to the show. We're here to let you know.
I gotta say, I still really like their songs in this movie. The Dazzlings.
Your time is running out.
Really catchy, really well done. Oh, okay.
How are we supposed to play over them from up here?
Oh. Ah! No. No way. Okay. Vinyl Scratch fans are gonna have a field day with this movie. She helps save the day. She's got a freaking car that turns into a space cannon or something. Oh great, they're having these guys are having their own transformation now.
Don't need to hear a crowd cheering out my name. I didn't come here seeking infamy or fame. The one and only thing that I am here to bring is music, is the music, is the music.
Again, all it takes is a song and everyone's on your side immediately. Oh, we got the transformation sequence.
So the Rainbows want to turn this into a real battle of the bands? Well, let's battle.
What we have in store, all we want and more. We will break on through.
Oh, they're playing a song. We like them now. Okay, dragon things. Aim for the jewels! The jewels are the key! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Seriously, Vinyl Scratch fans are gonna go nuts over this movie. Play louder! Oh, sunset shimmer. Tongue twisted there for a second.
Sunset Shimmer, we need you.
We need you. Here we go.
You're never gonna bring me down.
Here we go.
Break this part of me. My friends are here to bring me around. Not singing just for popularity. We're here to let you know that we won't let it go. Our music is a bomb and it's about to blow. And you can try to fight, but we have got the light of friendship on our side. Got the music in our hearts.
I like how they kind of mention how, it's not all about popularity. Because that's kind of like how, bronies are. It's, liking this sort of thing isn't going to make us necessarily popular, but we like it because it's just good. It's got just substance to it. Oh. Oh. Sunset Shimmer transformed! Finally! Oh, and she's got her own little colors of the rainbow now. It's a giant Rainbow Dash alicorn! Awesome! That was cool. That was cool. Yep, told you. Break the jewels. Holy crap, they're terrible! Ew! Oh, they're painful. Ugh. So...
Guess that explains why these were so special to them.
Without those pendants and the magic you brought here from Equestria, they're just 3 harmless teenage girls.
Rainbow's wrong. That was
Flash Sentry! You did nothing!
You may have vanquished the dead, but you will never have the amazing, show-stopping ability of the
Great, powerful Trixie! Poof!
She's gone!
Wait, there she is.
Oh wait, there she is!
Ha!
Trixie's
Hey, there's Maud!
You know, Twilight is going back to Equestria soon. The Rainbows could really use someone to help Fluttershy on backup vocals.
I also play guitar.
Damn!
We'll see.
Yeah, come on, we can't have Rainbow Dash getting shown up. She's a cool one.
Sure wish you could stay longer. Me too. But I have responsibilities in Equestria that I have to get back to. Its citizens need me.
We can just look right through the portal.
I can go through the portal whenever I need to. This isn't goodbye.
So yeah, it's not like an immediate need to go back. Stay a little bit.
Ready?
Yeah, make sure you don't leave it open, though. That would be awkward.
Dear Princess Twilight.
Princess
Miss
Twilight.
You already, and hope you'll be back soon. Things are definitely looking up for me here at Canterlot High, but I know I still have a lot to learn about friendship. Hope you don't mind if I write to you for advice when I need it. Your friend, Sunset Shimmer.
You ready or what?
Ready!
Okay, we just cut to the end, to the credits.
Bad girls from Equestria try to take over Canterlot High.
I don't think I like this story very much.
Only a battle of the bands can decide if the magic of friendship will prevail.
So, that was something. That was good. I like that. Not sure whether or not I like it better than Equestria Girls. I think I might like Equestria Girls just a little bit more, just because, I don't know, I had more originality, I guess. I'm not sure how exactly to put this. I don't know, I think this, it seemed like this one was made just because, the whole franchise is going, the whole Equestria Girls thing, but aside from that, that was definitely good. I really like the songs in this. Like I said, the Dazzlings, they had some damn good music. It's probably some of the catchiest, I think. And now, with this movie, you could definitely tell that the creators are really kind of listening into the fan feedback. For example, like, big example is Derpy, because in the first movie, in Equestria Girls, she was in like 2 brief scenes. She was, in that little, in the corner there during helping Twilight win the crown, and then at the end, during the end credits, when she was dancing with the muffin. But here, they actually showed her a bunch of times. I mean, yeah, it was still all generic background-ish stuff, but they actually focused on her like quite a bit, because they know fans love her. I even love when they actually had her playing a little bit. I can't remember what that instrument was, but yeah, when more people watch this, they're going to go nuts over seeing Derpy so much. And I loved how they had Vinyl Scratch actually help save the day, and yet she still had no lines. But yeah, that's another thing, I think. They had to have seen that Musicians of Ponyville or whatever video was, where she's got the bass cannon. I mean, come on. They had to have seen that. How else do they have her car transform into a frigging stage that could shoot sonic music waves to fight the villains? But yeah, I'm really not sure quite what else to say. Yeah, overall, it was good. Whether or not it was as good or better than Equestria Girls, I don't know, but that was definitely a good movie. The songs were really catchy, especially the Dazzlings. I liked how it had all that great fan service in there. I don't know. But anyway, this was my first reaction video, and I plan to do a lot more in the future. And if there's anything that you guys want me to react to, just leave a comment below, and who knows, I might watch it. Well, again, thanks for tuning in, loyal subscribers, and especially all my fellow brownies. Brohuff.